says you can't be a tourist in your own country? Well, a domestic tourist to be exact. These days, Singaporeans are happy to be tourists at home. So which of our nation's attractions are locals' top 2 picks? Well, in second place, it's the Singapore Zoo and Night Safari. Singapore Zoo has been around since 1973 and features up to 305 animal species. The enclosures are set in a rainforest environment and visitors enjoy an open-concept experience. As for the Night Safari, which opened 16 years ago, it's little wonder why even locals like going there. It was the world's first night zoo. Countries like Thailand and Australia had their own night zoos only later. The park is divided into 8 zones of different species of animals, which can be explored either on foot, via 3 walking trails, or by tram. Both attractions seem to be popular places of interest, with visitor rates increasing in the past few years.
Well, in the year 2009, we've seen total arrivals of about 3.6 million. But for 2010, we have actually seen an increase to our visitor arrivals, both in terms of tourists and locals. For locals, the increase has been in the single-digit percentage.
But what is so attractive about the Singapore Zoo that locals can't seem to get enough of? Well, maybe it's the number of firsts the zoo seems to be chalking up. For instance, these are one of the new programs which are a first in the world.
In Singapore Zoo, we also have, I think, what we can call the world's first free-ranging orang-utans. You know, orang-utans are wild animals. In other zoos, you see them behind glass enclosures or in cages. But here, we actually have them free-ranging. So the visitors actually get to walk under the trees. They look up and they get to see the orang-utans. So it is a very natural feel and very in line with the open concept zoo that we have in Singapore.
The Night Safari, on the other hand, has creative events to keep Singaporeans coming back.
There is upcoming, actually, in October, we have our Night Safari Halloween Horrors. This is the 5th year that we are holding this event, and this is a very, very anticipated event by the locals. In fact, last year when we had Halloween Horrors, we had record-breaking arrivals. So we think this year we will experience the same, if not more.
No doubt. Attractive discounts could make any tourist come back for more. To get locals on the bandwagon, membership cards are made available for discounts to the Singapore Zoo, Night Safari, and Bird Park. So we've come to the number 1 spot chosen by Singaporeans as the attraction to visit. What could it be? It's the all-new Universal Studios Singapore. Newly opened this year, the 20-hectare park consists of 7 uniquely themed zones such as Hollywood and Ancient Egypt. It is also home to the world's biggest single collection of DreamWorks animation theme park attractions, featuring movie names such as Shrek and Madagascar.
I think Singaporeans particularly love it because of what we call the universal experience. You know, besides the rides and attractions and the shows that we have, of course, we also have an excellent array of retail options, merchandise, souvenirs, keepsakes, and we have more than 20 F&B outlets as well inside. So it's a whole experience altogether, and I think that's what is so attractive about Universal Studios Singapore.
The movie theme park concept seems to be the main draw for Singaporeans.
This being a world-class theme park, Singaporeans have not experienced anything at their own backyard that has world-class rides. You know, you can see characters from things like Shrek, you know, movies like Shrek, and of course Madagascar, Revenge of the Mummy, which is a ride based on the Mummy and the Mummy Returns movies. I think again, with the large movie-going population in Singapore, I think this being a movie theme park, it really gels with what Singaporeans like and of course what Singaporeans love as well.
The theme park also has programs catered to Singaporeans, one of which is Hollywood After Hours, which happens from 7 to 10 p.m. on Fridays and Saturdays.
For a fee of just $5, they'll be able to walk through right in front of us Hollywood Boulevard as well as New York, and they could go shopping. They could just enjoy the ambience of Universal. These are all kind of programs that were specially designed for Singaporeans to come and enjoy the park.
With world-class attractions right at their doorstep, it is no wonder even the younger Singaporeans are happy to play tourists right at home.